What is going on YouTube? So in today's video, we're going to be addressing an issue that a lot of people know and a lot of people have addressed to me. I know this as well, guys. Stay calm. We're about to do the CD6's headlights today. Now, one thing you got to note about any Honda light, especially the older ones that you've never worked on before, you know these bumpers are on pretty damn good. They've got clips in all types of hidden spaces and stuff, and I hate that. I absolutely hate that. So the first time pulling a bumper is always the most difficult for me because of all the hidden clips and stuff. But once I get the hidden ones, I never put them back. I don't need them. You don't need them. So yeah, they're just gonna be in a way. You never know, especially with a lower car. Say you break down or something and you have to get a tow. You don't want that bumper hanging up and stuff and causing more headache for the tow driver. So it's always a good idea to try to have your setup to where you can get the bumper, especially the front bumper, off really easily and put it back on easily. This does not mean you need the quick connect things, the quick release things that go on the side. I know a lot of people do not like those. You don't have to have them. Trap doesn't have them, but Trap does have zip ties and only 4 that hold the whole bumper. You have the 2 on each side. You have 1 on this side, 1 on the other side, and then on Trap, you know, the bumper and the grill are one piece. So I have like 1 right here and 1 on the other side. That's all that holds Trap's bumper on. And for the CD5, it's gonna be even less that holds it on. There are some clips under this grill that I'm gonna show you in a minute. What I do is I remove all of the clips except for like 1 right in the middle, and then I use the 2 side mounting points to hold the bumper on. Everything else I just don't put back. I could potentially go ahead and clean them with them on the car, but I know this bumper is eventually gonna need to be removed anyway, so I wanna go ahead and get it easier to take off whenever I do have to go to that point or not, because you never know, I might do a lip on here, I might do simple stuff, and I'd like to be able to get it off and on pretty easily. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. I'm gonna throw y'all on a time lapse, see if we can go ahead and get this bumper off. So this is pretty much where we are. I've only been doing this headlight so far, guys. And as you can see, yes, it's hazy, but there is no yellow in it. That's what you want. So there's no yellow. See how yellow this is? This is the oxidation, that yellow color. So what you want is to get all of that off to where it's solid, like basically white like this. I am using, I want to say this was 800 grit, and I do have the soft pad behind it to kind of cushion it a little bit, but I have done this as low as like 220 grit, and when you spray clear on it, it still comes out really freaking awesome. So this should look pretty damn good, I'm hoping, really hoping. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and work on this headlight now, and both should be prepped. We'll wipe both down with a little bit of cleaner to make sure there's no grease or anything on it. And then all we have to do is mix up just a tiny bit of clear. Shouldn't take much, just a little bit. So yeah, let's get to it, get this headlight knocked out. So I got probably 3 solid coats on these things now, and I just cleared it the 3rd time, guys, so it is gonna be a little bit milky as it dries, but I promise you it will clear up a lot more as soon as they're drier. This is just how clear it looks. It looks almost like a white color when you lay it on kind of thick, and then as it dries, it actually clears up a lot. So yeah, got 3 good coats on now. If you look at the light, you can see that it's uniform all the way across. I mean, wet, boys, super wet. You can see the light, super wet. So yeah, as soon as these dry, they should clear up a lot, and we will be ready to install them back into the car. I'm gonna let these sit overnight, really cure up good, and we will install them back tomorrow morning. So I will pick this video up first thing in the morning. What is going on YouTube? So it is the next day. I know my hair is probably a freaking mess, and I don't care, but let's go see how these headlights turned out, shall we? Here they are. Look pretty cool, nice and dry, smooth. Not too bad. It's actually got like almost like a pearl to it or something. Not too bad. These were really gone, guys. And to keep you with a peace of mind, these were not factory. These were aftermarket headlights, so you can't get those really. They're cheaply made, so it's hard to get those really back to 100%. But guys, this is gonna look a lot better. So yeah, let's go ahead and try to get these installed back into the car. Well guys, that's pretty much a wrap, man. Headlights came out pretty freaking dope. Look really clear, man, especially like installed in the car. These are like 1,000 times better right now. And I'm really happy with it. Made the front end look a lot better. Still need to get one bottom marker light right there. That one's been broke since I had the car, but it does work miraculously. So I do need to go ahead and do a junkyard run for this thing. We need to get that bumper light. We got a couple door handles on the interior that we need, and I'm debating hard, guys. The trunk has a really bad dent in it, so I've been debating really hard on, do I want to get another 96, 97 trunk, or do I want to convert this to like the 95 style and just get like that trunk, which doesn't have any light on it. It's just gonna let these be on the side. I always like that look, so kind of in the air, man. But that's really my only dent in the car, is that one right there. So we get a trunk, this thing will be pretty much dentless, and painting it should be a really smooth, really quick breeze, just a good scuff and paint. But yeah, this is pretty much where we are. Honestly, guys, the only thing that I need to test fit the wheels on this thing is a set of lug nuts, which I haven't got yet. So I'm gonna try to pick those up sometime in the next couple weeks. And I want to really test fit the wheels, because I had a nice idea the other day that I think I'm gonna go through with, which is putting these tires on the Odyssey wheels, because they're both 15s, and then the Odyssey will have brand new tires. And I think if I can get the 17s to fit on here, I think I'm gonna go with a used set or possibly a new set of tires for the 17s, and go ahead and get this thing mounted up so it'll look even better. So yeah, a lot more stuff to come on this thing, guys. I'm making progress one step at a time. But guys, I gotta say, these headlights did come out really freaking sweet, and I can't wait to see what they look like at night, even though I've yet to get some LEDs. That's gonna pretty much wrap this video up. I'm about to go inside, try to get it edited. Jeff did say that he do want to try this with the wagon now, so we're gonna try to go ahead and set that up. Look out for that video, hopefully coming after this one. But yeah, with that being said, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up here. Smack that like button for me if you enjoyed it or found it the least bit interesting. I will catch y'all next time, guys. Remember, respect our bills. Peace out.